Time now for a community update this morning. Joining us in studio this morning is Appleton Police Chief Todd Thomas and School Resource Officer Lieutenant Jack Tashner, who actually is ahead of the program right now, right?
Correct.
Correct. Thanks for joining us, both of you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so Chief, tell us about your School Resource Officer program. It's been around for quite a while.
So yeah, it's been over 40 years since we've had the School Resource Officer program. It is the longest program in the state. If you grew up in Appleton, you're my age, middle 50s or so, you probably grew up with an SRO in the schools. Your kids have probably had SROs. Your grandkids probably are in school with SROs. So it's a long-standing program that we've established with the school district. Just had an agreement to add on another 5 years with the school district. So we're very happy about that. It really has become a foundation of a part of the schools where they have created an environment of safety for the kids, and also, probably more importantly, mentoring and relationship building.
So what is the benefit of having officers in the schools?
You talk to officers that have been SROs or retired officers, and frequently they will talk about their time as a school resource officer. They'll talk about people coming up to them when they're adults in their 20s and 30s and thanking them for keeping them out of trouble and keeping them on the right path. And I think that really, when you get down to it, that's the core importance of the program, is building relationships, building a trusting relationship at a young age between law enforcement and our children, which is so important nowadays.
And Lieutenant Tashner, you're a former SRO, and now you supervise the program. So what's the role of an SRO?
The role of the SRO is unique. We act as kind of a bridge between the community and the school. It gives us an opportunity to know things about the student, maybe that the district wouldn't know about. So we can help connect maybe any behavior things. It provides a mentorship moment. And as the chief kind of alluded to before, it really is something that comes back time and time again, working different things, working a parade. A student comes up to you, talks about the benefits of having you in the building with them. The district does a great job, but they only know so much, and we can act as that great connection between what's going on in the community and what's going on in the district.
Are there some programs you also do with the students, the SROs?
Yeah, so we have a number of different things. I mean, we have things that start from kind of like rehabilitation type things. So if you're caught with something in school, we have different programs we can help you with to keep you out of the punitive side, with not issuing citations, not doing referrals. So we can do things with the district. The district has different funding and different teachers that do things. We connect them to them. So like if it's a smoking violation or they get caught with some behavior issues, instead of it constantly being, you did this, here's your punishment, it's you did this and now we can help you learn from the situation, and on top of that, help you understand what maybe that effect has on other people.
Now, over the last 4 years, the program's focus has kind of changed. So tell us how that has shifted and how it seems to be working.
More and more we are getting away from trying to be a heavy hand, and it's really more of what can we do to help you to understand not only what that reaction or what your behavior did to you, but what it does to other people within the building. So the district's big on restorative practices. We get involved in that. On our end, we also will do a lot of, like we call them hold-open citations, like, hey, this was what you would have had, but you're going to work with me, you're going to work with some other staff within the building, and that way we don't have to issue that citation. They're constantly chasing that.
Now, Chief, you're still recruiting officers. Tell us about your lateral officer transfer opportunities and training.
Right. We've got a great group of officers in our recent application process. We've got some from across the country that have applied. So we have a lateral opportunity for officers that are interested in coming to our department. Every agency is different. We put together the video that you're seeing now, and it really tells the community who we are. And you see officers now looking for an agency that fits them, looking for a community that fits them. So we've hired about a quarter of our officers we hired in the last several years have come from other agencies. We're currently looking for officers. We've got some openings we're anticipating. We're lucky that we're allowed to hire ahead of time, overhire, so that we can have officers prepared to fill in for people when they retire next year. So we're actively pursuing lateral transfers. We can bring them in at the same pay rate, same benefit package, but we really want them to look at us as an agency and look at our community. I think that is what really is going to draw people to our agency, is if they look at who we are and what we do and look at our community and apply. I think we offer opportunities that I think people would be really excited about.
And you say that video that you put out has helped that, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's brought in a lot of really good candidates. A good mix of new officers and experienced officers that learn from each other.
All right, Chief Lieutenant, thanks for joining us this morning.
Absolutely,
Thank
thank
you.
Art in Appleton right now, whenever you see the clouds moving that fast, you know it's going to be a windy day. Rain still holding off for well over an hour yet in Appleton, but it does get here. 54 is the high. We got a full check of the local weather right after this.